Hi guys, welcome back. Today we are going to discuss about sanity testing. Usually sanity testing and smoke testing are quite confusing topics in software testing industry, but when you have clarity as when each of these is applied, in what scenario you apply these testings, you will be good. So let's get started. What is it all about? So sanity testing is a quick regression test with focus on few impacted functionalities only. So I would suggest you remember the keyword few impacted functionalities here. So it's a quick check to make sure that the impacted functionalities are working as expected. So when do you know that something is impacted? Whenever you have any code deployed to QA and you know that that particular functionality is actually impacting some other module in your application, you would perform regression testing. But I'm saying quick regression testing, so it is just a quick look to make sure that impacted functionalities are working as expected. So generally they say sanity testing is undocumented. So this is just a quick check to make sure that you can get started with your regression and you can go ahead with your actual testing when everything looks good to you. So you know what is it all about. So let's see, when is this applied? So when do you have a code deployment? So whenever there is a new functionality that is being added and whenever there is a defect fix, you will have code deployed to QA. When you know that either this enhancement or a defect fix is actually impacting any other module of your application, that's when you perform a quick look. That's when that is called a sanity test. So you remember quick regression test here and also impacted functionalities keywords here. And when do you do this is whenever there is an enhancement or a defect fix deployed to QA that is impacting other functionalities. Why do you do this? The quick check is done to make sure that something is not getting screwed up just because they have added some part of the code which is impacting these modules. So if you determine something in the initial phase, it will avoid lot of your time. That's why sanity is a quick check on few impacted modules to make sure that the code deployed as an enhancement or a defect fix to QA is not impacting any of the existing functionalities. Now you know what, when and why. So let's put everything together here. So this is a subset of your regression testing. It's not your actual testing, but it's an undocumented quick test to make sure everything is working. Mainly the impacted modules are working as expected. So this is important because it saves us lot of time and also helps us to identify whether we can get started with our actual test case execution or not. If something is not correct, immediately you can alert your developer and stop it right there. So the focus is mainly on impacted functionalities. I'm focusing mainly on this term because this is the only term which is making a huge difference with that of smoke testing. So smoke testing, never combine these two together because smoke testing is end-to-end testing and that focuses mainly on critical functionalities of your application. But sanity testing focuses only on impacted functionalities, that are the functionalities that are impacted due to the code deployed to QA. So this is specific to a few functionalities. This is not end to end at all. So remember this term impacted functionalities here. If you have any questions, please feel free to post them and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you and have a good day. Bye bye.